Good morning, everyone. I'm full of flu at the moment, so I'm just coming in quickly to show you what's happening with the challenge in Paulette's group. I want to show you the kit, show you a couple of samples I've done, and then it's down for you to sort of use your imagination to decide what you want to do with this. This is Zern's part, and she's on Red Dot Books and Printables, and that's in Etsy, and I will link her bit afterwards. Now she's made these gorgeous tags, journaling cards. This is a file folder. There's two actually, and you will see the tabby bit there. Now this is a folded, okay, journal card, folded pocket. Okay, I've printed up big so you can see it. Now, while I'm actually on this bit, I'll show you. I've actually printed it off and folded it. Now, I love this because I think this will be beautiful inside, right in the middle of your journal. I've not glued it down or anything, I've just literally folded it. But imagine this right in the middle of your journal. I think that would be so beautiful. I really do. I think it's gorgeous. I've done a small one. Now, if you stick it in that way, you can obviously use your bits. You can, everything's stuck together today. I think it's all got, I haven't think. If you stuck it down, you can leave it so you've got a pocket in here, you know, a tuck in here, and then the tuck in the top. Or you can come in this way, and if you wanted to, you could pop it in your journal that way. It's really versatile. I like it this way on the side. I think on the side it's going to look beautiful because then you've got your two tucky bits. So that's the new, I've not seen one of these done like this before. I think it's come out beautifully. Then she's got the bookmark type ones, or you can use them as belly bands. They're also really good for putting along the bottom of a page or the top of a page for a tuck spot. And these, oh, actually I need to stay this way, don't I? I've turned the camera around. The reason I've turned the camera around is because I'm getting the black lines that I used to have when I used to film vertically. Now when I film horizontally, it's giving me black lines, so I'm hoping this time it's not going to give me black lines. I am waiting on a new tripod so I can start using my iPad, which hopefully I won't have any problems then. Anyway, these are journaling cards. So that bit is all in Zern's shop. That's her part of it. And then Paulette's part of it, she's done all the papers. They swapped over this time. I'm just hoping you can really see these properly. I'm just going to move you a little bit because I think I've come off camera slightly, haven't I? This way. Sorry about that. These are obviously again bookmarks, belly bands, if you want to use them, and these are the papers. Now, when you look at these papers, I want you to tell me what you think of. What sort of journal would you make with these? And I want you to put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, you are going to get one entry into the journal that I make. Okay, I'm not telling you what the journal is that I'm going to make and what I've decided to do with this. Paulette and I were discussing what we think this reminds us of 2 days ago. I think it is just absolutely amazing. You've got romance. You can use it for Christmas romance, you know, an engagement. You could use it for Valentine's. But then when you see the lace, you think a bit saucy, don't you? A bit, you know, the black lace and tights, don't you? It's absolutely amazing. It really is. It's absolutely stunning. And the reaction in group has been incredible. So those are the papers. And I just want you to comment what you think my journal is going to be on. What the theme running through my journal will be when I put all this together. And I'm going to put it together over the Christmas period, you know, over the holiday period. And then in January, I will do the flip through. And if you comment on the flip through, you will get an entry as well. So if you put a comment on this one and that one, you'll end up with 2 entries to win the journal. Now this gorgeous journaling card is in the group, so it's a freebie, it's a group freebie. So if you go into group, You will find it in there, and you will get it as part of just what the group have as a freebie. Okay. Now, if you actually take part in making something, which can be anything, it can be a tag, it could be a pocket, anything you want to make, you will get this lot. These are the freebies that you will get. Now, there's a whole page of tiny little journaling cards here, which are different from the papers. They aren't the same as the papers. Then you've got, if I can turn it around, this is a postcard. Now at the top you've got labels. Now I've printed these labels at half size, but you also get a sheet that's full size that I'll show you in a minute. Aren't the colours gorgeous? I mean, just look at that red butterfly. How stunning is that? It's really beautiful. And I say that's the other bit, because I decided to print it at the full size. So this is the freebie bit, okay? And it started yesterday, 17th, and it finishes the 22nd. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what I've started so far. Now, I ran out of my red carmine embroidery, you know, cotton, sewing cotton. So I only got so far, and then I felt so ill on Monday afternoon. I just thought, I've got to go to bed. I really wasn't feeling well at all. So this is what I've made so far. On here, I've done a double row of sewing on here, which I thought looked really nice. I've sewn some buttons on some lace, and I'm going to make you really laugh when you find out where the lace come from. And this is a bit of lace. It's, you know, when you get the really big bits of lace, and well, it's actually from this one, and you have to cut all this bit out. That's where that bit's come from. And the same on here. I've printed the envelopes, obviously small and large, so you've got the two different sizes. So those are my envelopes, and I've got some lovely red dyed paper that I can put in with them. And those who remember when I did the red dyed paper will remember that the cat landed up being a bit red and pink because he decided to lay all over them. So these are the file folders, and they're really lovely, aren't they? Little file folders. I've sewn right around the top of that one, but not this one for a reason, because I want to stick something on that. I've not done anything with journaling cards yet, because obviously I ran out of you know, thread. And then on here so far with my tags, because I don't want to give anything away, I'm trying not to show you what I did. That's why I'm being very cagey as to what I show you. I've popped lace on so far, sewn round, and that's as far as I got. But with these beautiful size tags, okay, things you can do. If you take one of the mini cards, you can make a lovely pocket on the front of this and make a mini tag, because all you've got to do is you print these off at half size. Then here, this is the freebie one. All I've done so far on here is to put this gorgeous black lace on the freebie tag at the moment, and I think that is just so beautiful. The other wee journaling cards I've sewn round, but I decided to go a little bit cattywampus on these, on a couple of them, just put them off kilter, because I thought if you're putting something across, I think it might be nice just to try something different. Don't just automatically go all the way around them like you normally do. There's that lovely gorgeous red butterfly. I absolutely love that red butterfly, I really do. So as you can see, I've made a good start, but it's now, what am I going to do with the rest of it? I've already got some wonderful images to go with this, so I know where I'm going, but I just want you to tell me what you thought when you saw this kit. What did it remind you of? You know, is it romance? Is it love? Is it Valentine's? Is it Christmas romance? Or is it something else? And irrelevant of what your answer is, whether you're correct or not, I'm not bothered about that. You will be entered into the draw, okay, to win another journal. And that will be, as soon as I've made it, I will do a flip through and do a draw. But it won't be until we get New Year's out of the way, because obviously I wouldn't be able to post it until after New Year's, because we all know what December postage is like, particularly if it needs to go international. So do pop into group and have a look at this kit. I will link both the kits below. Whether you decide to go for all the beautiful pages, because obviously if you've got this page, cut that into a tag. How stunning would that be as a tag? It is just incredible. Now the other thing, Mambo Jump, oh, I think that's the name of it, on Etsy, that's Angelica. Angelica, she has done 2 absolutely stunning journals with Linda Israel's new kit. Now, I've not shown you Linda's kit yet because I'm going to be using that in the 12 days of junk journal gifts. Oh my days. The thing with Angelica is she keeps her prices low. She doesn't push them up through the ceiling. She does blank journals as well. I know a lot of you call them naked journals with, you know, some ephemera. Do go over and watch her last video flip through that she did yesterday. Oh my goodness, this lass, she blows me away the way with her work. I would so love it if you could go over and support her channel and go and have a look in her Etsy store at these journals. This is the sort of standard I think most of us want to achieve. And if you haven't already got a Christmas daily, even if you're international, she's actually in Germany, it should get to you in time, you know, for December. And if it's a couple of days late, it doesn't matter, because obviously you can still collect and make ephemera, you can still have your memories, you can still get your photographs together. But for me, these journals would be incredible as a gift on Christmas Day. They really would. If I had the money, I would be buying one myself. But family needs at the moment. You know, the son with the accident at the track, the girlfriend's car is now broken too, so they're without transport and they're stuck out in the sticks, you know, about 3/4 of an hour away from me. And then, of course, the grandson, he needs his top-up again. I do his top-ups on his mobile phone. And his Christmas list seems to get bigger and bigger every time I talk to him, as they do when they're 13, nearing 14. And obviously, he wants an iPhone X. You know, that's what they like at that age, don't they? Anyway, please go and check Angelica out and have a look at this. I'll link everything below. Most of you know are actually in Paulette's group already, which is really, really lovely. But also go and grab that freebie while you're in there, because it is so lovely, you know, with the lace. And it's probably hidden underneath here, because you know what my brain's like at the moment. Do grab the freebie, because even if you don't buy the kit and take part, it would be lovely to have the freebie. So thank you guys for being with me. Love and blessings to all of you. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.